Hello, my name is Kimberly Olson. I'm a nutritionist of 18 years and I have PhDs in natural health and holistic nutrition. And I wanted to personally share with you why I'm endorsing the Thrive product line. Now, I've been fortunate enough to be in the supplement industry for about 15 years, traveled all over North America doing education and working for different companies. So I've really had access to the best out there. And I honestly have never seen anything that's really worked for me. I've gotten results with customers and clients, but I personally have never been affected by supplements. And so I have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, so I just kind of had stopped taking them over the years. Well, a client of mine actually sent me some to try. I was very skeptical, but I thought, well, she sent it, I might as well try it. And I actually was a day one success story. Now, people don't always get results that quickly, but I was sold by that very first day. I had so much energy. I just felt a boost of mood. I was playing with my kids. I felt happy. And since then, since I started thriving, I've noticed a huge transformation when it comes to my metabolism, my digestion, and just feeling better overall. I started running again after taking a year off. I can't say enough good things about it. Now, the reason why, because of course my brain goes to the ingredients, the efficacy, like why is it different? What I found in my studies is that the Thrive experience, which makes up 3 simple steps in the morning, is very potent and bioavailable. What that means is usually when you take a multivitamin, you don't get all the benefits of it. You kind of pee it out, to be honest with you. It's very hard for the body to digest. But with Thrive, with the 3 steps, it's designed for your body to absorb the nutrients. So it's potent, bioavailable. You're getting all of it into your body. And not only is it loaded with nutrients, just the nutrition shake alone has 160 pre and probiotics in it, digestive enzymes, plant extracts, vitamins, minerals. But with that wearable DFT, which is basically, it's known as the nutrition patch, but that right there, that DFT is patented technology, allowing those nutrients to get delivered right into your bloodstream. So you're getting the benefits without it going and having to pass through the digestive system. The results I've seen have been consistent across the board, no matter what struggles a person has. And overall, people are just saying that they feel like they have their happy back. So if you have any questions, feel free to personally reach out to me, and I hope.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching that video really quick with us. I just thought it was a fun way to start off tonight because I know that you were invited here because somebody wanted you to learn more, or maybe you were asking, hey, what is it that you're doing? Why are you so different? Why is your energy different? Why are you losing weight? Why are you so happy? There was something that intrigued you, right? And so tonight we want to make sure we hit on all of those things. So feel free in that chat box to ask us any questions that you might have. We will try to make sure we answer those questions for you tonight. If there's anything that does not get answered tonight, please get back with the person who invited you. They'll set you up on a 3-way message with me or one of the other people that can definitely get any of your questions answered. So first and foremost, my name is Blair Critch. I'm so excited to be on here with you guys tonight. I'm super excited because it's about to be 5 years that I've been on the Thrive Experience. In July, it will be 5 years. Before the Thrive Experience, I was a tired, exhausted, run down, stressed out mom of 2 boys. But more than that, I had neck discomfort almost every single day, which was causing headaches almost daily, which meant I wasn't sleeping great at night, wasn't the nicest person, mom or wife, that I wanted to be. And not only that, because I wasn't feeling great, I was in this like cycle of not working out because I was tired, not eating good because I wasn't working out. And I just could not seem to get that happy back like you just heard Kimberly shared. So I'm going to share more about what happened to me after I started on the Thrive Experience in a few minutes, but I'm excited to have some special guests with me tonight who are going to share a little bit more with you. Before we get started, I just want to tell you guys the Thrive Experience is actually by a company named Le-Vel. Le-Vel is about to hit $2 billion in online sales in just 6 years, which is absolutely incredible. Not only that, we use premium quality nutrition with innovation and technology that makes us unlike any other company out there. It's why right now we're the #1 health and wellness company in the United States, actually in all of North America, which is really exciting. And we have something really new and exciting that's about to launch this weekend that we're definitely going to be sharing with you guys tonight, so stay tuned. And I also want to tell you guys that we have 26 patents and counting. Regina, I'm about to throw it over to you, but I don't see you. We lost Regina. So tonight I'm going to have actually Regina Myrick, who's going to share with you guys a little bit. She's super into health and nutrition. She's into working out. It took me a long time to get her to finally say yes to the Thrive Experience. So maybe there's some of you on here tonight who felt the same way. You were like, oh man, I just, I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is something I'm interested in. I'm just going to get on here to be nice to my friend, my family member, whoever. Regina can relate with you on that one. She's also a full-time photographer and a fitness enthusiast. And she's going to share with you guys, like, what is this Thrive experience? What are the 3 steps, and a little bit about her story.
Hey guys. Hi. So yes, I am Blair's sister-in-law, and that means she is married to my brother. He's awesome. So I'm a little out of breath because I wanted to show you exactly what the Thrive 3 steps are. But let me start with my story. So like Blair said, yes, it took me quite a while. I'm not an early adapter. I watched Blair thrive for 2 years before I even got interested in the product, because I thought, oh, that's just some weight loss thing. I don't really need that. I'm already very healthy and very fitness oriented. So I didn't really think it was for me. And then my husband actually started on it before I did. And I was like, that's great. He's not really fitness or health oriented. So this will be great for him. It'll help him, maybe care a little more, maybe get in shape a little bit more. So I continued to watch him do it for a year. And that was at a time in his life where he was very exhausted. So I saw the changes in him and I started to get a little jealous. I was like, he is really energized and he's doing really well. So I was really excited to check it out, honestly, after that year of watching him and 2 years of watching Blair, because at the time I was really exhausted. I was a full-time student at the Art Institute. I was also a full-time, now wife to my husband, and I was working full-time at Starbucks, actually, of all the places in the world to work. So I was dealing with mostly, my biggest problem was digestive issues. I would wake up in the morning and I'm just, well, today could be a great day or it could be an absolutely terrible day, and I have no idea. So I was dealing with digestive obstacles and issues that I didn't understand, because I was an athlete, I was very fitness oriented, but no one had really talked to me about my nutrition and what I'd been putting in my body to fuel my body as I was doing all those fitness things. So Blair gave me a little happy pack that I got to try. So here are the 3 steps. First thing in the morning, before your feet even hit the ground, you take capsules. We have the women's capsule, Thrive W, men's capsule, Thrive M. 20 to 40 minutes later, we drink our awesome lifestyle mix. It's a little bright. We have a vanilla chocolate. Yep, she's got chocolate. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or apple pie, which are all awesome. And then right after that, we put on our Dermafusion technology, which is the DFT right there. And through all 3 of them together, we're filling our nutritional gaps first thing in the morning for, like Blair said, prebiotics and probiotics, digestive enzymes, lean muscle support, mental clarity, weight loss, weight management, appetite management. I mean, the list goes on and on, because all of our bodies are so different that it finds our specific nutritional gaps. And like I said, for me, it was digestion. So for me, I was not a day 1 thriver. I actually did not love how I felt the first day, because I felt so energized. I almost didn't know what to do with myself because I was so energized. But after I think it was day 12, I realized I had gotten through a 10-hour shift, and I was a closer, so it was a long, long shift. And I came home and I didn't crash. I didn't want to veg on the couch. I felt like I could actually do some homework, I think some things done, finish cleaning the house a little bit. And I noticed that I hadn't suffered through digestive issues that day. And by that time, I was just sold because it had created such a problem for me in my daily life that I never knew what the day would bring, and I almost couldn't plan things in advance because I didn't know how I was going to feel that day. So it changed my life inside and out. And since then, like Blair said, I was always fitness oriented, but with the lean muscle support of Thrive, I have been able to build muscle mass and gains that I definitely never had before. I do have abs now, and I have like built muscle mass that I couldn't have had before and never had before, even though I was working just as hard as I was before. So it has definitely changed my life inside and out, and I'm never turning back.
Love it. Thanks, Gina.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you've heard a little bit about what the Thrive experience can do. And what I love is that it's completely different for each person. You know, some of us need that muscle building. Some of us need to lose weight. Some of us have digestive problems. Some of us have other health issues going on. And that's what I love about the Thrive experience. It really fills in the nutritional gaps that you have. And I asked Amber to join us tonight, Amber Rice from Asheville, North Carolina. Oh, actually, she and Regina are in Asheville, North Carolina, which is just ironic that I happened to ask them both tonight. But what's so cool is Amber's been with us, gosh, it's been 3 years now, Amber, or 4? 4. Yeah, 4. Amber's been on the Thrive experience for 4 years now, and she is now a retired pharma rep from the Thrive experience. And it wasn't very many months after starting the product and realizing that this was something different and unique, and it was a way that she could help more and more people, that she decided to leave her pharma job, do this full time, and has never looked back. So I'm excited to have Amber share with you guys a little bit about her story, and also my favorite thing ever, how you can thrive for free. There's nothing better than free, right?
That's right. Blair, can you hear me okay? I feel like I am on a little bit of a delay. No? We're good. Okay. So thank you so much for having me. I am almost to my 4-year mark. May 6th will celebrate 4 years from me thriving. So I'm almost there. And I'll take you back to those days before Thrive. I was full-time corporate America, pharmaceutical sales, very long days on the road driving and living. Truly, my entire day was based on caffeine. What was I going to grab next to keep me going? It started with coffee in the morning. Then I would have some Red Bull. Before I even left the house in the morning, I had a Red Bull open in my hand, walking out the door, sweet tea in the afternoon, and usually soda or more coffee in the afternoon. So my entire day was consumed with this caffeine cycle of the crash at 4 o'clock every single afternoon, would hit that wall and feel terrible. I had no motivation. I had no energy left. At that time, I had a 5-year-old daughter who, you know, was excited to see mommy at the end of the day, and mommy was tired. Mommy didn't want to play. Mommy wanted bedtime to come as quickly as possible so I could, you know, sit on the couch and veg out and go to sleep. And as a mom, that makes you feel really bad. You don't like putting your kids off and telling them all the time. I mean, every time, not right now, let's do that later. You know, we'll do the puzzle this weekend, or we'll play outside on Saturday. Because the bad part was Saturday would come and I still said no. I was still ready for a nap. I was waking up thinking about a nap. And I knew that life was out here happening and I wasn't living it. I was just going through the motions and getting through. And I got to the point where I really got tired of that process. And I said, there's got to be something. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if I'll ever find it, but there's got to be a different way that I can live every day and feel at least a little bit better. So nobody introduced it to me. I actually found Thrive myself. I went on the internet and I typed in energy. I wanted energy in some form that was better for me than a Red Bull. So the Thrive experience came up as an option. Guys, I rolled my eyes at it. I thought, oh, good grief, vitamins, you cannot be serious that this is going to be life-changing. And I sat on it for probably 6 weeks before I read enough, I saw enough of the stories, and I finally connected enough to the product to say, you know what, I'm curious and I want to at least see what, if anything, it would do for me. So got the product, and on day 4, I was a different person. I was laser sharp. I was focused. I had no caffeine. I didn't need it, want it, think about it. I was just in a zone and happy doing it and coming home at the end of the day and still had something to give my daughter. That was the immediate benefit that I noticed. By day 10, I would say, I woke up super refreshed because I had slept all night long. with no interruption. I went to sleep really nice, slept all night, and woke up before my alarm clock went off. By the third week, I didn't go into this for weight loss. That wasn't, a goal, a specific goal for myself, but I noticed that my clothes were loose. And I thought, have I really maybe lost weight on this product? And sure enough, I got on the scale and I don't know if I can say a number, but I was lighter. I was 13 pounds lighter about the 3-week mark. And I'm sure a lot of that had to do with the fact that I was ditching all those empty calories and sugars from all those sugary drinks that I was getting through in my day. So at that point, I knew, wow, I don't want to ever stop this product. My daughter got her mom back. We're having better quality time. I'm more productive at work. I'm just happier all around. And I feel like I did 15 years before and way before I had kids. So, at that point, I really looked at the business side. And of course, I did jump in on the business side and have enjoyed every part of that. But one of my very favorite things, and Blair spoke about it a little bit, is that everybody, whether you join the business or not, even as a customer, we can all earn our products for free. And it's very easy to do. It's a very generous thing that the company gives us all the opportunity to do, is to earn that free product. When we share this with 2 people, 2 friends that thrive with you in a calendar month, you're going to earn the average of those 2 orders in Le-Vel credits to use towards your own personal order the following month. So in almost 4 years, I have paid for my personal product 1 time. All I pay is the tax and shipping to get it to my door. And I help people do that every single day. So I love to introduce this product to people, get them feeling really awesome, and then go to that next step and say, you know what, let's not pay for this anymore. Let's get your product for free. So that is my Thrive experience. That's the way to earn it for free. And right around the corner, actually in 4 days, we are stepping into a whole new world with Le-Vel is going into the CBD market. We don't know what that looks like yet. They haven't pulled back the curtain and told us all the details, but I do know Le-Vel Fashion, they do it right. They are very innovative. They deliver the highest quality products in delivery systems that we've never seen before. So whatever it is, you guys stay tuned. If you're watching the company, make sure you have your free account so that as this information drops, you are one of the first to learn about what are they coming with, what are they bringing now that's going to include that CBD line. So super, super excited about that.
Totally. I'm so glad you touched on that, Amber, because it's really, really exciting. You guys, we're not exactly sure what it is, but that is why I'm so passionate and excited about this business, because they are always launching and always innovating new things, which makes it really exciting for those of us that are in the business. So if you've been watching tonight and you've heard these 2 stories, which are unique, there's even more stories on the Facebook fan page. If you haven't checked it out yet, go check out facebook.com/Le-Vel Brands. We have over 1 million people on there. They write into the company every single day talking about how much they love the product, and Le-Vel will then publish their story on there. You can also click videos and watch more videos like the one I started with tonight. But for me, that was actually what finally got me after 5 months of watching to say yes, was reading story after story after story and seeing the unique difference between each person's story. It actually was Le-Vel's 1-year conference, which we're actually coming up on this weekend. A lot of us are going to it in Fort Worth, Texas, but it happened to be that year in July of 2014 was their first annual conference. And I saw on the stage 5 people. I saw my friend Elise, who had been talking to me about the product for 5 months, and I had been rolling my eyes thinking, there's no way that a vitamin supplement can help me with my neck discomfort, my headaches, getting better sleep, gaining more energy, getting rid of coffee, losing weight, getting rid of my digestive issues. Like, I just didn't believe it could help me with all those things. And I'm sure you're probably thinking the same thing. And what ended up happening was I saw these people on this stage, 5 completely uniquely different people. An older woman, a young guy who had tattoos from his neck to his ankles. I saw my friend Elise, who I call as like a tree hugger who lives in Montana. I saw another lady who just was a completely different size than my friend Elise. And they were all different ages, all different ethnicities, all different walks of life. And in that moment, it clicked. If it's working for all these people, why wouldn't it work for me? And that was the day that I actually decided to order the Thrive Experience. But I was actually, if I'm being honest, looking at it as maybe this would be a business for me as well, because over those 5 months that my friends had been in it, I was seeing people loving this product. Their friends and family were going on social media and talking about how much they loved it. And I thought, I want to help people like that. I want to do something that's meaningful and impactful in my life. And I want to be able to have time freedom to be available and around for my kids. And I want to make some good money, right? Because in my past, I used to be a kindergarten teacher. You brought home like $28,000 a year. So I knew that those were some things deep down in my heart. But in that moment, all I wanted to do is see if the product worked. When it arrived, I loved the 3 steps like Regina shared with you guys. I fell in love with it on day 1. I noticed some extra energy. I noticed some mood support, but I thought that might just be in my head. It was really the morning of day 4, much like Amber. I popped out of bed before my alarm clock went off, felt refreshed, ready to take on the day. At 4 o'clock that afternoon, instead of reaching for sugar or caffeine or a nap, I felt amazing. I felt just as good as I did at 7 a.m. And I thought, there's something going on here. By Saturday, my husband had seen the difference in me, was raving about how different I was that week. My best friend as well. Those 2 people ordered me. Boom, I was getting my product for free, just like Amber shared. But that's when I said to my husband, if this works for you like it's working for me, we need to look into the business. My husband is an entrepreneur at heart. I am not. Now I am. I can totally see the benefits now. But at the time, I was very skeptical of a business. But I just felt this desire in my heart to want to share this with more people. And as we dug into the company, into the business, we fell in love. Their mission statement is to help people live a life that they deserve. There is no money spent except on your own product. It's free to be a Le-Vel brand promoter. There's no yearly fee, no website fee, and no stocking of inventory. I'm sure you've seen people in the past spend tons and tons of money on a product and never be able to sell it. That doesn't happen here. You only buy what you need for yourself, and maybe a little extra if you'd like to sample people. And people go directly to your website, which is free. They order their product, they pay on that website, and the product gets shipped out directly to them. And you make commission off those sales. It's really a cloud-based business opportunity, and that's the wave of the future. That was the next thing that we were excited about, because we knew from reading Forbes magazine and Success magazine that the wave of the future is cloud-based businesses. They say by 2030, there won't be very many brick and mortars left, and we see proof of that every single day, right? Look at all the Gaps that just closed down. Pier 1 just announced 650 stores are going to be shutting down. JCPenney, Sears, I mean, who would have ever thought they would be closing down? So that is what's happening. And so it's exciting to be part of a business that I can literally work from my smartphone, my iPad, or my computer anywhere I go. Fits into the nooks and crannies of my life. And the best part is I get to help people every single day. Not only do I get to help them feel better, and then they get to share and help other people feel better, but within your first 2 weeks of being in business, you can earn over $1,300 in bonuses. That is exciting. I mean, to think that by helping 4 people get started on this product, you can earn over $800 in bonuses. And then help another 4 people, and you can earn another $800 in bonuses. And if you're thinking that this might be something that you're interested in, I highly recommend you get back to the person that invited you tonight, because before this month ends, there's a huge bonus for anybody who hits the first level of our compensation plan, which we call 4K. They're getting a $2,000 bonus. And I can tell you this, I hit that first rank in 8 days. And it is April 22nd. You could totally hit it before April 30th, especially if you can think of anywhere from 4 to 10 people that really need to get started on this product. So right now I want you to think, are there people in your life that are tired, exhausted, run down, stressed out, would like to lose some weight, get rid of their digestive problems, and feel their best and be their best for their family? If you said yes, this is a business you might want to look into. It's one that helps people every single day, and it is changing lives, and it is about to explode again as we launch whatever this CBD line is this weekend. So get back with the person who invited you. There's 3 things that you can do tonight. If you're like, I just feel like I need a little bit more information, get back with the person who invited you. Let's get you the information you need. We'll set you up with a free customer account, gains you information into the website. You can check it all out, get everything you need. If you even want to get on a 3-way message chat with myself, I can answer any questions that you have. Second option is go ahead and order as a customer tonight. Start on the product so you can start sharing it with others. Get your 2 before the month ends so that May is free for you. And guess what? We're having this exact same thing next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. So feel free to invite any friends that you want to that so they can learn more. And maybe those will be your first 2 people that will order underneath you. Or maybe you're like, hey, listen, this sounds amazing. I've been looking for an opportunity. I'm wanting to pay off some debt, or I'm wanting to go on a special trip this summer, or I want to save up for my kids' college, whatever your reason is. Hey, listen, when I first started in this business, it was I want to pay for my kids' school supplies because it was about to be back to school and we had just moved into a new house and I wanted to paint the house. So whatever your reason is, we could get you more information about the business opportunity. We're here to help you. Please get back with the person who invited you. Remember, it's just a click of a button and it's free to be a brand promoter with us. So I want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. I didn't see any questions in the chat box. You guys were a quiet bunch tonight. We usually get a bunch. So make sure you invite your friends back next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Join us right here again. Feel free to bring those questions. If you had any and you were just a little too shy this week to ask them next week. Be on the lookout for our big CBD announcement this weekend. And thank you so much to Regina and Amber for sharing tonight. We so appreciate it. You guys have a great night. Bye.